Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to El Smart Investor channel. So, breaking news, guys, on Palantir today. The stock price has plummeted down from $45 down to $24, and following the expiration of the lockup period for the insiders' shareholders. So, that was actually announced today in the news. This stock is taking a beating, guys, and trading at a very high volumes. So, today we'll break down those news as well as the technical chart analysis and my buying strategy. For those new to the channel, I'm a corporate professional stock investor, real estate investor, and a passionate PC gamer. I also do YouTube videos to share my knowledge and passion with like minds like yourselves. So that being said, please smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification if you're not already registered. So that being said, let's move on. All right, guys. So today is actually a pretty bloody bath in the stock market, just as yesterday. Today's actually even worse, and Palantir is no exception. Even worse, their lockup expiration for shareholders, insiders. So think about the director, employees, and whatnot who actually owned this company before it went public for us. Then they had a legal clause somewhere in their contract that said that 80% of their shares could not be traded until today. So that's what's happening today. That's why in pre-market it was pretty red, guys, and it continues to be volatile right now as the market is opened. What does this mean? It means that, there could be employees that or people that had this and that are actually to even possibly looking to sell out completely from their position or partially. So that's why there's been a big drop here today. And well, we're gonna have to look where this is gonna bottom up. So we're gonna look at the charts very shortly. In a nutshell, guys, this is very split. We have a few analysts here, companies, and even actually the almighty Kathy Wood, who actually are backing up Palantir. You saw that yesterday she made a huge purchasing. She went on CNBC saying plenty of good things about Palantir. And on the opposite side, well, SFM made this investment at a time when the negative social consequences of big data were less understood. SFM would not make an investment in Palantir today. So, obviously it's split it here. Goldman Sachs, though, reinforces that they've doubled their price target to $34. So if we look at the price today, it's dipped to $24. I think what we have to take into account here is that in the last earnings that Palantir presented, they did blow out, expectations from a revenues perspective and whatnot, and the growth was well, but there was a deception. So I get it in a way, guys, because if you look at this article here, right, the revenue guidance of 30% plus growth for 2021 suggests a deceleration throughout the year, the analyst said. So, a lot of analysts and some companies were expecting to keep a pace of 45 and plus growth. And here, well, the company reviewed this at 30%, which is actually pretty strong, guys, when you think about it. But nonetheless, when there are expectations, there are expectations. So I get it. They're deceived. They're going to get out of the play and will come in, right? So that resumes for that part. All right, guys. So Palantir currently trading at $25. That's down 7.35%. And they're actually down from the highest peak at $45, guys. So this is significant. And because of the news that I actually shared with you guys, but also overall the markets are pretty red. So let's look closer here because we've been actually covering this stock for a while now. And actually I had been at some point at $9.50, right? Months ago. And now look at this. It's been beautiful, right? It's been skyrocketing since. There's a lot of interest from firms, from banks, from Wall Street. So this is actually a good stock to be trading on a daily basis or for the long term as far as I'm concerned, in my personal opinion. Now, since we had already covered this, we had outlined the support levels. And as you can see, we are getting towards that level, which is $23.64. So this is definitely a buying zone for me. Like I said, I already bought a few shares today at $24 when it dipped there. And I'm looking forward for the $23 level and below at $21.80. This is definitely going to be a buying zone for me. So this is the first position I would get into this one. And if it falls below that because of the news we have today and a lot of people are selling out from their positions because they've been waiting, then that's okay. And if it dips below the $21.80, then definitely this will become a second buying zone. Anywhere between the $18 level and the $21 level will be a buying opportunity for me personally. The last level that I don't think we'll see, but hey, we never know. If it dips down below that and goes to the $14 level, then, for me, that's no brainer at that point, right? It's a buying opportunity. All the analysts actually are pretty above that price target, but it's a no-brainer no-brainer for me personally unless there's a big collapse for some good reasons, right? Financially speaking, or fraud, whatever that is. So I don't suspect this to happen. So realistically speaking, guys, the support level is going to be strong here at $23.70. So that's definitely my first buying position here. Like I said, I took a little bit of dip here at $24 already, just in case this pops out, because Palantir tends to do this. It just pops out of nowhere and boom, you missed the boat, right? So I just wanted to get my foot in the door, and then at $23, I will definitely buy more, and definitely between $21 and $23, I will definitely buy a lot more shares into this stock. And if it falls below that $21, I will load up the boat. There's no questions asked there, okay? So that's my buying strategy for this. Now, the resistance level we need to watch, we had already outlined and they remain kind of relatively the same. As you can see here, the $27 is definitely a resistance level. Now, the new one here that we should outline here is $26. Definitely, we need to actually break that wall as well. And then following that, the $29 will be critical, followed by the $33, and then the new all-time highs here, the next couple of walls will be $36, followed by $38, and then the all-time highs at $45. So those are the resistance levels, and those are going to be very critical. As we can see, there has been a lot of volatility in this area, okay? So this stock can go up very significantly, but it can go down very significantly. So at your own risk, guys, that is why I never buy on green days and only on red days. And today is a very drastic red day, and it's been for Palantir in the last week very red. So this actually could be a very good dip in my personal opinion. And as you can see in the past months, it's been consolidating a lot in this area that we are in right now. Look at this, up, down, up, down, up, down, consolidated, and then had the huge pop. Look where we are today, exactly where we were a few months back. So that's why this is, for me personally, a buying position. And if it falls below that, then it's a no-brainer, guys. Kathy Wood said it herself. I mean, this is a good stock and for the long term. So at the end of the day, that is my opinion, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Do you agree with my opinion on this, that this is for the long run and it's a buying position, or you're already into it? Did you buy above this or in this zone here? Had you already previously bought when we were covering this stock, and did you sell out here at the high levels? Okay, let me know what you think, but also what you did. Leave your comments below, and for that matter, please hit that like button. It really helps with the Google algorithms and supports the channel. So I thank you so much, guys. Subscribe if you haven't yet. It's really cool. We'll follow, we'll chit chat, we'll exchange. I'm very open to that, and I leave a lot of comments below. I try to answer to everybody. And on that note, I'm gonna wish you an amazing day, trading day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.